Hi everybody, this is Bruce. I just wanted to take a minute and show you the MCA Science item sampler. If you have not looked at this, I wouldn't even recommend. I'd say you have to look at this before you take your kids in to do the new MCA Science assessment, because there are definitely some things that are a little bit frustrating if for a first-time user. So Firefox, first of all, needs to be the browser that you go in. It does not work in Chrome, and it won't work very well in Explorer. So you need to go to this address right here, minnesotastatassessments.org /itemsamplers.html, and put that into your Firefox browser, and then go to Online Item Samplers. And that'll take you here, and then click here one more time. And this should open up a window that asks you to sign in. In this case, you're just a guest, so leave it guest, and sign in. We are talking about 5th grade. And then we want to do this science sampler. We've got a couple different math ones. We want this one. Click go back. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Select. And scroll down. Start the sampler. Now there are some standard text-to-speech, and that'll come up, and we'll look and see that. It's only used in item samplers within the secure browser, and we have that. So here we go. Scrolling. We're going to begin now. Alright, so this is the first topic, minerals in the soil. You'll notice down here in the bottom you have little go-ahead arrows, so we'll click there. And, I'm going to pause because I've got my volume off. You might have noticed that this was moving. This is the text-to-speech.
Plants need minerals to grow. Sometimes people help plants get these minerals by adding fertilizers.
So obviously your kids are going to need headphones when they're taking the assessment. Alright, so identify the part of the plant that takes in most of the minerals. Click the part. These are all clickables. So we'll say root, and then go to the next question. Now this one, notice there's no bar here. There's nothing to read to them, so they actually have to read it off. Then I'm going to go ahead with the collection here, and I'll hit the next. Oh, there's something wrong. So when you see this, what I've learned from a colleague is that what you have is another question down below. You'll have to teach your kids. They need to scroll down. There's more to it. So what process turns water vapor into rain clouds? I'm going to say condensation. No, I'm going to say evaporation. And then I'm going to click the next. All right, next question. I'm not going to take the time to try and get these answers right, because it's not the point. Next investigation, ice cream. Again, no bar here. I'm going to just say B. Go to the next one. After 5 minutes, I'll say ruler. I don't know. I haven't looked at these. And now look, this one says what additional information. You could click on 1, 2, 3, or all 4. So kids would need to know that.
The class is going to find out what the salt
reading
does to
tools.
the ice. They will collect water from 2 melting ice cubes. Students put 2 identical ice cubes into 2 funnels. Salt is sprinkled on one of the ice cubes. Both ice cubes melt for 5 minutes. The water collects in 2 beakers.
All right, when you're looking at this now, I believe this, click where the top of the bar should be. So, for example, here. So you've got to talk to your kids and make sure that they understand that. That's how that one works. Something about ducks. Now this one, these are clickable and draggables. There we go. Identify 2 different adaptations. We'll say beak and I don't know, tail. that up. Force, I'm going to again just click. Okay, there's been no rain for a long period. It's affected the Minnesota pintail duck population based on the data from the graph and what year did this begin. You have to enter here. I'm not really paying attention again, so I'll just go there. You can't use the keypad over on the right hand side of the keyboard. And here's how you get rid of numbers. Just hit the delete key. Next question, electromagnets. Now look at this. There's no speaking going on, but there's something happening. Looks like a switch was flipped. Track magnet, flip the switch, drop. Oh, so what's going on? So looking over here, what's going on? Are they sorting, recycling, cleaning? Each task at the recycling center that an electromagnet is designed to help perform. Well, I'll say that. Oh, so again, there's something else here, so we have to scroll down. Lots of questions on this one. I'm not spending. Oh, look at that! You can choose more than one. Which I'm going to go back up here again and say, well, it's recycling materials as well. I could probably do that as well. I don't know. So the whole idea, I guess, is to take some time and do this with your kids. There's another one I want to show, so I'm going to just play here and try and get there. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Yeah, this is, I think, one of those. Number of coils. So if you look at this, I think you'll actually see an interactive thing going on here. So you can see where your kids would probably mess around with this and play with this for a while. So you're going to have to instruct them to just go ahead and enter the numbers once they know. And this is a click and drag one. So 1 was 2. Again, I can't move forward until I've done this with the kids. Oh, come on, 3, 4, 6, 8. There we go. Now I should be able to move, unless there's another question. Yes, indeed. I'll keep this, keep that. I kept that. That changed. That was measured. And that stayed the same. I'll see if there's any more. Yes, there are. I'll just click. And I don't know what I'm really doing here. I'm just going to do this and move on. Okay, so I've finished them all, and I can now click OK. So there's kind of the general idea. So you can see that there's some things that could cause frustration. If the kids check here again, it's just like the math one. This would definitely show that there's opportunities to come back when you're done. So please, please, please take some time to go over this with your kids. At least do the demo. If at all possible, get them in the lab so they can practice. All right, thanks for your time. Bye.